So I thought I'd show you how to make some of the envelopes I've been making. Just been messing around with a couple here. This folds up, closes up. So I'll show you how I did these. So this first one has to be a rectangle piece of paper, not square. It can be done with a square, but for this particular shape we want a rectangle piece of paper. So I'm not going to fold, just not going to measure. Okay, so there's 4 simple folds. Okay, now we're just going to trim it down. So we need to keep these 2, so we're going to cut off these 4. Okay, we need to do it at a slight angle, that way. Right, so we've cut all this down, so we need to mitre these bits in now. And there you have it. Not completely straight, got a little bit of overhang there, but that's still on the piece here. I'll just trim that down there a little bit more. If it's tight up, we can cut it down lower if you want to. You can also use a punch. Put a half circle in. And close it and tape it. I also want to put some brown around the edge in. And there you have it. This one is a square piece. And it's just a 4x4. As you can see, it's a map. Yeah. Just want to find the middle. Okay, so we don't need to go all the way across, just the middle. A little bit of edge there. You don't want that high, it's lower. Okay, so a little bit edges there. Okay, you cut across, leave it pointed. I just trim it across there. There you go. Mark just underneath, like this. A little trick I picked up from treasure books. Just marking underneath. I've been making these envelopes for a while, just not this small, I must admit. I usually make them for cards. And there's the pencil marks, quite faint to see. I never thought to actually put the pencil mark underneath like that to get this lined up, so thank you for that, Treasure Books. We have a little envelope great for putting your journals. Okay, that's that one. And the last one I'm going to show you is this little pocket. So that's a little 4x4. I'll do 6x6. Okay, so 6x6. Alright. Bring this point down. And bring this to here. Okay. Up. That lines a corner across. And this side up to meet it. And that corner across. Okay. And then tuck them underneath there. We've got a pocket. Okay. You can of course do this the other way. So just folded it in this way. Fold it back. If you've got two-sided paper, you decide you don't like one, or you want to try it on both and see which one you like better. This way you can have it like that. So when you put it up, the white goes against the book. You've just got that design there. Little pocket there. Okay, let me just stick this down, because I quite like it that way. You've got a nice little pocket. Pop in any of your ephemera. Okay, and so the little ones. Got some tags here. Got tags in those. And your envelopes. Okay, this one I've just got to glue down. And we got, you can do it with a thicker card. This really thick one. Where's the envelope? That's it. Very thin. But it's quite stiff, and so it's starting to split on the edge. But they still look really nice. Okay. And then we've got one here, and put a little sticker piece on there, just so I could tuck it in. I've just put a little bit of glue at the bottom, just so you can tuck it in, like so. Okay, I'll show you how to do that on this one. So we've got a piece of blue here. Doesn't stand out very well, but a bit of green for the land. That bit is better. So it'll be any shape you want it to be. Yeah, that'll work for me. So I hold this at the top, a bit of glue across the bottom, and if you're just on the edge, you just want the tip, just a little tiny tip under that point. Pull it out so make sure it doesn't stick. And it slides under like that. Now these ones, because they're not very bright, I've got, there we go, nice, got some stickles here, nice glittery. I'll just pop on a bit. You see, it just gives it a little bit more than that under there. Okay. You can do anything you want with these. I mean, you can put your gems on them. I mean, the bigger ones, smaller ones, whatever. I've got paper beads, which I've made up, which you can then hang from pieces of string off these, as I've done in my journal. Okay, so just sew them on. I will do something with those. There you go. There's that one. Okay, so you decorate these as you wish. This one I've got flip both. Pop them on the front like that. Okay, so you just pop your piece on the front and this just clips off to use whatever. So you can make these up quite easily. I'll do a little tutorial on those later. So let me know what you think. If you've got any questions, queries, let me know. Quite like that, perhaps going across here. Right in the corner, make it look like a stamp on there. I don't really want to put too much on this one because I do love the swags and the design. I'll just give it a little bit of a lift. So pop it in the journal. Grab mine in a minute. I've got all things falling out of mine. So I've got some pages at the back around still haven't done. So you could just pop it so it sits over the top. Pop a paper clip on there to hold it in place. Okay, you could glue that one on there, keep it in place that way, or just leave it so it's sat inside. I'll do that with all these envelopes. I think they're absolutely stunning. I really like that as it is. I don't want to go too mad. The bit I find hardest is knowing when to stop. I knew this needed something, but I think that is just enough on that one, so I'm going to leave him alone. So we'll try this one. So I'll put those over there because I've used that one. So we've got one here. There we go. Give it a little bit more detail again, just slot it into the book as it is. You can put a bit more decoration on that side, but that's going to be against the book, so I want to be showing off this one. These two. We have our little tiny one here. Because we've got some flowers on there, we've got roses. I think I might use a little bit of fauna. And these little envelopes can pop into these bigger pockets if you want them to. We've got these ones sit in there. Definitely need some more decoration on these though. Go back to these. Fly. I like that. I think that's really pretty. I might actually put the brown edging on this one. There you go, just give it a little bit more edge, not a lot. A bit more definition across here. A little bit pretty. Go a bit more traditional with this one. This is quite there, and we can put more picture up here if we want to. I quite like it as it is. I'm going to get my other brown, do around the edges though, give it a bit more detail. Just discovered I've got my washi tapes here, I forgot about these. You could put these on the back, but I want to stick that to my book. So put these in, just stick it straight into your book. This one's a little bit big for this book, make a smaller one. Again, this one pop in here. Actually, I quite like that for in there. There we go. Some fake letters I've made. Page. Right in. Tuck it in. Ready to go. So here's the ones we've done today, with the one we've just put in my book. I've left it plain because I'm not sure if I could actually stick that to the book itself, leave it open. I'm not sure, so I'll leave it off. This one. We've got our pocket one. And these are the few we've made beforehand. That's the one, another one, little one we made today. And just some little coloured ones. This is a map. Part of the map. And some pretty papers. Let me know which ones you like. Joining in. Speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.